Hello, it's Stu here from Audio Plugin Guy, and this is this week's Audio Plugin Guy news and deals video thing. And this is a little video I do every week. It just tells you a little bit about what's been going on in the Audio Plugin Guy world and the plugin world in general. And we also do the top 5 deals of the week according to the poll in our Deals and Freebies group. And I also let you know about some kind of Audio Plugin Guy exclusive discount that I try to organise every week. And we've got all of that this week. All of that is going on this week, which is great. So let's start with the news. Okay, well, yeah, let's start with the news. This week, it's not all about me. Normally, there's not a lot going on. I say normally, the last couple of weeks, there hasn't been much to talk about. But this week, wow, we've got a whole 2, maybe even 3 different things to talk about. First of all, I think let's start with sound theory. Gullfoss. I said that weird, didn't I? Gullfoss. No, it's not a police kind of department made up of seagulls. It's a plugin that helps bring clarity and maybe depth and some other words to your mix, and it works quite well. And this is a plugin from Sound Theory. It's been around a while. Everyone digs it. They think it's pretty cool. I use it on my masters occasionally, and it's just been updated. And what we've got is an update. If I just go to my email, I'll be able to tell you what it's about. So the cool thing here is they've added this thing called Gullfoss Live, which is a sort of low latency version. Ideally, what is it? 0 latency? What is it? Less than 2 milliseconds latency on that. And yeah, so that's like so you can use it in a live situation, which is pretty cool, I think. I don't really do any live stuff, so it's useless to me. But they have also brought in some other updates and some extra kind of like cool stuff. What have they got? The new equalizer engine to improve upon the sound, a new innovative algorithm for a smoother high end and a warmer low end, and the same kind of CPU performance. No, hang on, at the same time CPU performance is improved. Hopefully. Cool. So there you go. That's one bit of news. If you're a Gullfoss user, check it out. You might want to get your update in. And then the second bit of news, where to start, is Plugin Alliance double news here. Let's see, where should we start? So I guess the first thing is that Plugin Alliance have released what must be the most hyped limiter plugin ever. And this is the new BX True Peak limiter from Brainworks, aka Plugin Alliance, or under the umbrella of Plugin Alliance, and Dirk owns both companies. And this is, yeah, of course, in true Plugin Alliance style, it has been so hyped, but it's just like, I didn't know people could get this excited about a limiter, but then I didn't know people could get that excited about a filter before Kilohertz brought out their non-linear filter. So I guess you plugin guys, you're keeping it up with the passion. Good work, guys. So yeah, it's a limiter. What's to be so excited about? Well. It's just it's a true peak limiter, so obviously it's going to catch those intersample peaks. If you don't know about that, I'm not going to go into that right now, but just look it up, have a look, and you'll see what that's all about. I think there are enough reviews around to get an idea that it is a very good limiter. Whether it is the best limiter ever, as Plugin Alliance would have you believe, that's probably a little bit subjective, but it's definitely getting good reviews. And at the moment, there's like an intro price. You can get it, I think, about 50% off, maybe a bit more, but it's still quite expensive. You're still talking over $100 at the moment. So if you want to wait, if you can wait, chances are maybe 6 to 12 months you'll be able to pick it up for a lot less in one of the Plugin Alliance sales, which is probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, that looks interesting. But I think it's interesting how much hype you can get out of a limiter, which is great work for Dirk's marketing team. Well done. And yeah, so that's the first bit of Plugin Alliance news. And the second one is probably a little bit more interesting and a little bit more different. And this is the launch of PA. How do we say it? Is it PA Extended, or are we going by the short version? PA_EXT. Whatever you want to call it. It is basically Plugin Alliance have announced that they are going to do little pop-up sales on third-party plugins. So software that isn't developed specifically by Plugin Alliance is going to go on sale at Plugin Alliance for a special deal for a limited time. And what you'll do is you'll pay at Plugin Alliance, but then you'll get a redeem code and you'll be able to go off to the developer in question and pick up your plugin. In the email, they claim this is the first pop-up plugin shop. Again, that is probably a bit of marketing rhetoric, marketing license, poetic license in marketing. Do you have that? So, I mean, it looks to me to be a very similar thing to how VST Buzz and Audio Plugin Deals started out, where they still do this kind of thing, but they do it more regularly now, and some of them have an actual store. But when they were first about, the way they worked was they would have a plugin from another developer on a very special offer, and it was available for just a limited time. And I think now they're always like 2 weeks. This PAEXT is talking about 48-hour deals, I think, something like that, and they're already saying they're partnered with DDMF of Plugin Doctor fame, Acon Digital, who have some great mastering tools, and Noisash, who have a lot of, I think, analog emulation type stuff, I think, if I'm not getting my developers mixed up. So yeah, so we can expect some great deals on DDMF, Acon Digital, and Noisash for very short periods of time via Plugin Alliance. So it's good to see anyway that Plugin Alliance's sort of Q2 marketing plans are all kicking off now, and it's quite interesting stuff. How do you feel about Plugin Alliance? Tell me in the comments, because in my opinion, they definitely stand out. They've come a long way in the last few years since I first discovered them. I mean, they're huge. They are quite dominant in the scene, and they have a tendency to sort of see what someone else is doing and then say, well, we can do that as well, and maybe we'll do it a bit cheaper or a bit better or something like that. So they're definitely quite aggressive, I would say. I don't want to go as far as saying predatory, but they're somewhere between aggressive and predatory marketing. That said, the products are great and the deals are great, so you can't really complain about it if you're gonna, use their products, which are great, which I do. I use a whole bunch of them. I'm not a subscriber, but I definitely spent a few £100 on their stuff over the years, and I've got quite a nice collection of things. There's a few that I bought and they just sit on the shelf, but yeah, I think I use a few of the channel strips, the AB, metric AB, is that what it's called now? The AB referencing plugin is brilliant. That's a really good one. What else do I use by PA? Actually, that's probably mostly it, those two out of the 200 plugins I own. But anyway, they've got other good stuff. They've got a few good brands on there, and they're getting bigger, and they're kicking ass. So all power to them, I say. But let's not totally destroy the ambitions of other developers, please, Dirk, because we like to see a bit of variety out there. What do you think? I don't know. You tell me, guys. Tell me in the comments what you think about Plugin Alliance. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they evil? Are they indifferent? Do you even care? Who cares? Anyway, that was it. I actually did a bit of news this week. Shall we do something else? We should do this week's Audio Plugin Guy exclusive coupon thing, yeah? So we've got a good one where we've teamed up once again with free-to-use sounds. Marcel, the awesome traveling sound Foley field recording nomad guy. How would you describe him? He's a very Instagrammable audio guy. He's out there. He's great. He's such a lovely guy, and he's just traveling the world capturing all the sounds he can find and putting them up on his free-to-use sounds website and Bandcamp for great prices. A lot of them are free, and you can buy the whole bundle of the entire collection, and that's already cheap. But now with this code APG Sounds, you can get 80% off of that. So, and that's anything. So you can get 80% off of anything on the free-to-use sounds Bandcamp page, but you can also use it if you just buy the whole collection. So go into any one track, click a buy complete collection, and it takes it right down, but then you just put in the code APG Sounds and it comes down to about $17, I think, for a tremendous range of sounds. And really, there's stuff there. I use it quite a lot because I like to have kind of Foley and kind of ambience and things like that, and I just bung them in tracks, a little bit of extra kind of texture or something like that. Or there's a lot of ANSR stuff. Yeah, ASMR, ANSR. I can't remember, but anyway, stuff that sounds cool and nice little things that you can add to your percussion to make it a bit more interesting. And yeah, if you go in there now for the next 2 weeks, you can get the whole blimmin' collection for less than the price of 2 or 3 coffees these days, depending where you're buying it, about $17. So yeah, do that, get them, check it out, support our man Marcel at free to use sounds, and yeah, that's it this week. You can also still get the offer from last week, which was 50% off of individual packs at Drum Depot with the code APG50, or the bundle, which is a special exclusive bundle available for just a short time until have I put the date on there? I can't remember. When's that available until? April 23rd, April 23rd, so you got another week or so, and you can pick up the Total Drums bundle, which is 175 drum kits for just €59, or just pick one of the individual ones for half price using the code APG50. So that's cool, isn't it? That's this week's little bundles of joy and offers and exclusive things that I've managed to wangle for you. Shall I quit rambling and get on with the older deals of the week part? Yeah? Should we do that? Right, let's rock on now. I have to remember I can push a little button down here and it'll make me small and go into the corner, and now you can see my website, Audio Plugin Guy. Yay! audiopluginguy.com is now where we write up the deals of the week every week, and I publish them and I record this video. Now the deals of the week, in case you didn't already know, is based on a poll which takes place in our Audio Plugin Deals and Freebies Facebook group, and this is a huge Facebook group. We've got over 42,500 members now. We're just going up and up all the time. And everyone in there is pretty cool, and we get lots of deals shared all the time. And like I say, we do this deals of the week poll, and people can add what they want and they can vote for what they want. And from that, not only do you get a picture of what the great deals are this week, but I get something to talk about in my weekly video and to put on my website, which is the top 5. So without further ado, let's have a look at what they are this week. Are you ready? Number one was number 5 last week, and this is Acoustica Cream 2 for free to Focusrite hardware owners. So if you have any kind of Focusrite hardware, like I've got this little interface down here, you can pop along, as long as you've registered it, you can go along to your account at Focusrite, and you can pick up this Acoustica Cream 2 channel strip type thing for free. And it's I think it's like $199 normally, so that's a really nice offer. Again, only available to Focusrite owners, but then everyone's got a Focusrite interface, haven't they? Yeah? All us home recording types, we all picked one up at some point, didn't we? When we got the money together, the old Focusrite and what was the microphone? Samsung? No, Behringer, the little C1 or whatever. Yeah, we all had one of them. Anyway, number 2 is Audio Things. And they have a new thing, a plugin, and it's called Tilt, which is like a Tilt EQ, as you might imagine. And that is actually free if you buy anything from their site, but also free if you already own Motor or Texture, which are the previous 2 audio things which came out. And that was a pleasant surprise, because I think Texture was free last month somewhere. It was definitely a freebie. So if you got that freebie, you've now got another freebie on top of that. So, the freebies are just rolling in on top of each other here, so this is like a freebie train. So get on that freebie train if you're not already, and pick up another Audio Things plugin, and that came in at number 2 with plenty of votes. Number 3 is exactly the same position as it was last week, Mastering the Mix. They have a plugin called Levels, which is free, and you can get that with any purchase at Plugin Boutique until the 3rd of May. So there you go. Anyway, pick that up, and for free when you buy something from Plugin Boutique. Number 4 is Pure Magnetic again, and these guys make it to the list quite a bit because they do free stuff, and they do it in an interesting way where you buy an album from Bandcamp, but it's pay what you want, so you can get it for free by paying nothing at all. And not only do you get the album, but you get the plugin, which is an interesting way to shift albums. This time we've got Fragment, which is a dual looper device with pitch shifting, phrase modulation, and more. And so you pick up an album by this chap called Moku, or Anmoku, and get that for free. Or pay what you want. There you go, that's number 4. Number 5 this is a very cool one. Neural DSP, who I think are one of the best amp sim developers at the moment, and that's not to put the other guys down, because there's a lot of good amp sims out there right now from other guys, obviously Plugin Alliance again, Audiority. There's a bunch of great amp sims, but I think of all the ones that I've collected, I really enjoy playing the Archetype plugins from Neural DSP. They've got quite a bit of variety there. They look really nice, and they sound great. They sound real. They've got like a good quality to them. And I picked up a couple in this sale. I picked up Gojira, and another one. Can't even remember which one it was. I was just like, buy, it's half price. So I've got it now. I've almost got all of them. I think there's only a couple, maybe the Albasi one that I don't have. But anyway, they're half price until April the 19th. So you've got a few more days to grab one of those half price. And that's it. So thank you for watching. A little bit longer this time, I think. I feel like I've talked a bit. I'm already getting a bit of a sore throat from yabbering on. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, if you're on Facebook, you're already in the Deals and Freebies group. Like I say, it's just growing at a hell of a pace, and it's a great community, and you never miss a good deal there. And you never really go for a dud either, because everyone talks about the plugins. So there's a lot of engagement in there, and a lot of people just discussing what's going on. Shall I put myself back to full screen? Yeah, it's an awesome place to hang out. So yeah, you go and hang out in the Deals and Freebies group. Also check out the Audio Plugin Guy website, plugindeals.net. Now make sure you get the right plugin deals because it is the only good one, plugindeals.net. And they've got a really cool Twitter account which just keeps on spewing out deals. So yeah, go to Twitter and look up @newplugindeals. That's New Plugin Deals, the Twitter account. You'll find lots of stuff going on there as well. And yeah, and that's it, I think. So thanks, as always, for your time. Thanks for watching. You know, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.